Hello RockHeads and welcome to Theme Park Tycoon 2. Now this is just going to be a short introduction into a brand new series that we are going to be doing with the community. Now a bunch of you would have already seen the streams that we do. Where basically we go around checking out other people's theme parks and seeing their creative and amazing builds that people do. Now in those streams there's not quite enough time to ever create our own theme park. Now originally I was going to make a Rags to Riches series, but I had a little thought, and after seeing so many awesome builds that people have out there and really enjoying those building elements with the community, I thought we'd spice it up just a bit more. So we are going to be doing a noob to pro style build, except I've roped in a bunch of awesome peeps. Now this series is going to be done over time. We've got the wonderful Christian with us today, who has built a bit of an epic money farm for us. As you can see, he's got those vibey vibes on the go. So we are in free cam, which he's kindly set up for me as well. He's gave us a little tester of what is actually below the theme park. So we've got plenty of expansions to do as well, which I am going to fund the majority of this series as well. But with the farm on the go, we're going to be making some sweet money. So we've got a bit of an example on the go here. Let me just get rid of that. We've got a bunch of trees. We've got to have those foods, you know, because Mr. Rocket is a little bit greedy, so we do need those stalls on the go. We've got a couple of examples of some of the rides that he has utilised down below as well. So we've got Chrissy over here, giving it the big ones, giving it the beans on the floor. Now we are going to dip below ground because here is the secret money making farm. So I'm going to give you a little quick tour of what Chrissy has put in place for us all. Now as we're going through the tour, I will explain a little bit more about how the series is going to roll out. So again, this is just the introduction video because we wanted the farm in place so that when peeps do start coming in and getting a bit creative, there's money to burn basically, and the farm will keep chugging out cash. So starting off down this side, we got a bunch of the classic rides, which at the minute Chrissy has managed to stonk it up to a 4.5-star park, which isn't too bad. People seem to be happy. We've got those toilets, because, you know, we live in our times. Hopefully our guy over here hasn't stole all the toilet rolls, because, you know, if he was living in the UK, we do know about what that panic buying was all about. I shall say no more. So, what's the series going to be about? Well, like I say, I've roped in a bunch of awesome people. Now, what we're going to be looking to do over time is, if I just hop back up to the top, as you can see, we've got a bunch of expansions ready, available to us, but we also have a lot that I need to expand on as well. Now I'm going to have this completely cleared, so all this will be fully green before we rock and roll with the very first episode. So we've already got a couple of people with some spicy ideas on what they would like to do. So we're gonna have certain areas, or boundaries should I say, where we're going to section off certain areas of the park for people to be able to come in and build their creation. So that, as some people will know, there's some theme parks in the UK where we've got, for example, I can't remember exactly, but we've got like Alton Towers where you've got certain areas. You've got Legoland as well, so you'll have certain theme parks that have like a Barney Land, like a Lego section, a Thomas Land. I shall say no more on that. I don't want to reveal secrets, even though I may sabotage Thomas Land if it does make an appearance here. You know who you are. You know who you are. So yes, in a nutshell, we'll have many creations being built, ground level as well. We've got a couple of peeps who've come up with some ideas for the entrance, so again, that'll be, you know, we're looking to go for a bit of a grand entrance on the go. However, we have got a project that I'm looking to work on with a bunch of other people as well that will go underground. Now, not that far underground, that's the point. I'm not going to say anything about it. It will be built on over time. So as each series gets rolled out, as each episode gets rolled out, we will be able to see the park come together bit by bit. Now, I'm very excited to be able to work with a bunch of the community on this, because like I say, if you haven't done so already, please go back and watch a bunch of the streams. We do try and get round as many people's builds as we possibly can. But like I say, there's only so much that I can do in 2 hours. So doing a series will really utilise the time to be able to get in, get super creative. We've got some areas of the park which will be separated themes, and then we're going to have sort of like one whole joint theme for that underground section as well. So we'll get these episodes rolled out as best as we can. Now, there is no time limit or pressure. We want this to be a fun build, but we also want this to be one of the best created theme parks out there to exist. Now, I've got full faith in everyone that's going to be coming in. It's going to push our building skills to the max as well, which I'm very, very much looking forward to doing. So yes, that is where we are at the minute. Like I say, next episode that you will see will be the starting of the build from scratch. We're coming in as noobs. We want to be the best pros that we can ever possibly be. Now, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Have you got any thoughts, Chrissy? Anything that you would like to add?
Nothing. But
there we go, guys. He's made his debut. Welcome to the recording club, Chrissy. But yes, guys, very much looking forward to just building it with the community. It has been something that I was originally going to do this by myself. I had a bunch of ideas that I was wanting to do, but like I say, after playing with community members on those streams, I just thought it's just going to be an awesome series. I've got very, very good vibes about this as well, and I hope you guys will be very, very much looking forward to watching the progression from noob to pro. So if you are interested in seeing this series coming out, then please make sure to like it and subscribe. But until the first episode, guys, take care. Bye bye.